Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Really get something special. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Let's see if they bring the house. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness. Kirk getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games have become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, though, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Handoff to the back. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. On the toss play, runner moving left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And the Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback dropping back. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. Using his legs, it's Joseph. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking for his back. Caught near the sticks. It's Joseph. And here he goes. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Just personally thought this game might be slipping away. These guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Went backwards on first down, so second and long to the 24. Hand off to the right side. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. On third down, he drops to throw. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Touchdown, Longhorns. A big defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the toss play. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. Look out, room to run here. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they They go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Looking for a man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job.
He's in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
0, Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. They'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
How's the spin move? They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks into open space. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Cardinals line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Defense is coming after him. And the scramble moves it closer to the goal line. The defense able to grab it. They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick catch over the middle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion, right? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Took contact on the throw. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. Across the 40. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Gives it to the back. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. We'll give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And they get the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the clear.
Great execution here by the quarterback. Nice pitch. He'll pick up some big yards, but not quite enough for the first down. Let's see what they decide to do here coming up.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Motion now from the tight end. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught quickly. Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass is picked off. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This is why this quarterback goes to this tight end. His size and his athletic ability. The soft hands to make the catch, but Chris, this is what separates him from other tight ends in the country. Look at him after the catch, breaking tackles and picking.
Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Point after, up and good. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession of a pick on the very first play. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The shotgun running play call. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They lose a yard on the play.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Pressure is coming. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to throw it deep. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Texas.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets him a few yards closer to the marker. The back's got it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's the option play. Here comes a handoff. Crosses the 10-yard line. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Louisville.
Boy, Chris, I saw this play unfolding. I wondered if he might pitch it to the receiver, and he does. Another unique way to get a guy with speed to football. They do it for a big play and a touchdown.
Going after, not right through. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle made at the 29, so he picks up about 4 yards by bringing it out of the end zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. Looking to throw it on first down. He's looking deep here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Longhorns starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Joseph. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
The ball to the ground. Looks like the defense has it for takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Running out of time in the pocket. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He stopped short of the... So it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this 1st down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
Snap movement, back in motion. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Muscles past the defender. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for the first down and goal.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Texas. This offense is still clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Anderson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And first down, we go right back to him. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball,
you still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks free. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise,
has a path to the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. It almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. And he gets into the end zone to make the score look slightly more respectable.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Looking to pass here. It's a quick grab. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Louisville. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
On the option. Pitches to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. after the first down loss. It's 2nd and long from the 22. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pocket breaking down. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.